Today, I'm going to be chatting all about my fitness and wellness journey. I will be reflecting a little bit on the month of January and setting some goals for the month of February. So stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Tracy and this is A Girl with Plans. I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you have yet to subscribe, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button while you're here. So yes, I am in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. This is what I am using for my fitness and wellness tracking. I have done quite a few Plan With Me videos over the course of January, showing you guys how I set this up, showing you guys how I use this and things like that. The first thing I do want to do is kind of go and look at my January goals. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to set all of this up. So basically for the month of January, I don't think I did 12 strength training workouts. I still have a little bit less than a week left. I'm filming this on Sunday, the 26th. I am filming this early. Oh, the life of a content creator, because I really want to get this video out on Friday. Plus, I really want to kind of set my planner up for the month of February. So let me count and see how many strength training I have done this month thus far. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing 12 strength training workouts. Right now, I'm at about like 7 for the month. So not horrible. That means I'm doing a little bit more than one a week. Have not been doing as much as I like. I have not done 6 yoga workouts. That's not going to happen. 10 cardio classes I might have done, or I'm pretty close. I may end up doing that by the time this month rolls. So that one, there's a good chance I could hit, but we know for a fact I'm probably not going to hit this one or this one. One foam roll at the end of each week. I just have not been on that. And stretching in the evenings, nope. That was like a carryover from last year. I just, for some reason, when the evenings come, I just wind down and I don't think about that nice stretch and getting your body in order. I'm going to put that one on there again this month because it's something I really need to do. I'm going to take some other of my daily routines or my evening routines out for the time being. Some other things that I was trying to like take on as far as other types of hobbies, not hobbies, but things that are not fitness and wellness related. So maybe I can focus more on some of these things. So we'll see. I have been eating mostly whole foods this month. There has been some slip ups, but they haven't been horrible. You know, you go to the grocery store, you see some gluten-free cookies, you might go ahead and buy them. So I've done that like once or twice, but I haven't done it that much. So I am proud of how I've done this month as far as the eating goes. No gluten. Definitely. I could probably go ahead and check that off. I mean, like I said, I still have 5 days left, but it's fine. I think I can do that. Limiting dairy to 1 time a day. I have not done that. I had done pretty good with that, but then I really wanted to buy some yogurt for some snacks. I had to go into the office a few times in the month of January, and I just think it's a good like snack to take to work. And then, you couple that with like 1 serving of like cheese, and now you're already over for the month. I have not started tracking my macros. I'm not going to do that this month either. I mean, for February either. I've been doing really well with all of my my probiotics for a change. I've been doing really well with that. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm on point with that, because that was a struggle last year. Daily vitamins I've usually been good with. I need to get back onto the adrenal supplements, so I just need to put that probably with my probiotics. I've not done my sauna blanket. Massage and chiro. I am kind of keeping up with that. I have not gone to the chiro this month, and I will not probably be going in February just because of work. I don't want to take any time off work to go to a chiro appointment. So I'll just like nix that for the time being, but I'll still do my massage because I can do that on the weekends, and I have not meditated. All right. So my ideal workout week, I had body pump full body. Yeah, this routine hasn't been going on. I don't know that I like this setup. Like, I try to come up with like an ideal workout for the week. And the thing is I really do change it for how I feel. So I think I just need to set what I want to do each week and then cross it off as I do it. I think that's how I'm going to have to do it, because Sundays Saturdays and Sundays are actually becoming more of workout days versus rest days. And then I'll try to have my rest day more in the middle of the week. Like the Wednesday or Thursday can become my rest day instead of Saturday or Sunday. That's kind of how it's been the past few weeks. So I think that's one thing I'm going to change is when it comes to this, maybe I'll use this for my food log, my meal plan. Maybe I'll meal plan over here and then write the groceries that I need for here. So this might be strictly food planning. And then over here, what I'll do is I will list out all the workouts I want to do. And it will be just like I did it for the day, which was what I mean is, so let's say I want to do an upper body strength training workout. I will go onto my phone, go into the fitness app, pick out the specific workout I want to do that week. I'm just not sure what day I'm going to want to do it. I know I want to do, like, if I do arms, followed by a leg day the next day, I'm going to not want to do strength training that third day. So I'll kind of keep that in mind. But I don't think I want to say, oh, Monday is going to be upper body all the time, just because sometimes just with my schedule and things like that, I might want to do a specific, I might want to box. I might want to punch my bag instead of doing weights one day if I've had a really stressful day. So I would rather do something like that. So I think that's going to be the change. Like, this was a good idea and concept. It's not working for me right now. But I've done okay with working out. So I'm just going to schedule 7 workouts for the week, and then I'll just check them off as I do them. I think that should be fine. Wellness, I did not schedule a chiro. Like I said, that's work schedule related issues with the work schedule, because they close at like 5. So they're like an 8 to 5 office. I mean, I could probably use an hour of leave, but it's just a lot of pre-planning to do, and I just don't feel like doing that. Schedule specific workouts weekly. I had been doing that. It's actually been helping, even though I haven't stuck to the specific day. Scheduling the specific workout I want to do, like the actual Peloton workout I want to do, has been working so well. It saves me so much time from scrolling before I start my workout, which sometimes when you scroll before the workout, you end up not doing it. I've not been stretching before bed or meditating before bed. Like I said, even though I have time left, this week, I already know, like, even if I did it every day this week, I'd still a no for the month. I have been meal planning. I have been meal prepping. I have been logging my food. The exception was a few days this prior week because I had migraines. And then I just completely shut down. Like, I had to work through my migraine. So I had to work my 9 to 5. So basically at the end of the day of my work day, I just was done. So I didn't really do anything. I didn't work out, didn't log my food. I did eat, but I didn't do any of that stuff. All right. Yes, I'm going to do something different with this, I think. I have not done my Fitness Pal, and I have been tracking symptoms. And I have been doing my workout journal. I can't really show it because I started adding personal stuff on there, but there we go. All right. So this does not work for me. This right here, these habit trackers. You can see for Whole30, I started for the first day. I did do the Whole30 quite a few days this month. I will say more than half the month. There was only a few times that I really didn't do super great, but I did okay. I didn't eat some cookies and then say, oh, well, the diet's over. I didn't do that. So I think I did okay this month as far as eating. I just am not good about, if I'm doing my weekly, I'm just not good about flipping back here to check this off. This was easier to come back and track. I know I haven't eaten gluten. So in theory, I can just do this. I can just come in and do all that, because I know I haven't done it, but it's harder here. I have to go and look at everything. And same thing with the serving of dairy. It's just hard for me. I have to keep flipping back and forth or do it at the end of the day, and I just forget to do it. So what I'm going to do, instead of having one place with these habit trackers, I'm going to start tracking the things that I'm really trying to hone in on my daily page. So every single day, I'm just going to check whether I did it or not. I already created the template for my fitness bingo. I really like this. I've already done some of these, so I kind of want to do this again. I think it's just a fun kind of little game to do, and it's all fitness related. I think I already actually hit the silver. I'm a few workouts away, so I will hit my silver for my Peloton activity challenge. I'm one rowing workout away. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I could do a 60-minute or a 45-minute workout. Like 30 minutes has been my max this month. Okay. So, and the clothes and the rings. I've closed my rings quite a few times. I haven't been as good about putting stickers on there either. I know I've closed my rings a few times and I haven't put stickers on there. I haven't been good about this. I haven't put my migraine on here. So I really need to get better with that. So with that said, we kind of went over things. Things aren't going to be changing too drastically. I'm just going to do them a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do, oh, wait a minute. I did do something else. Didn't I have something about like okay, and then I had lose 5 pounds, lose 3 inches. I cannot check that off at this moment just because I still have 5 days left. But right now, if today was the end of the month, I could check those off. Yay. Super happy about that. That will go into the wins. That will go into my wins page that I created at the beginning of the year. But I just want to wait because you just don't know what's going to happen this week. You can try to stay on top. I should be able to, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I broke these up like this. I don't like that. I think this is going to be fitness. This is going to be wellness. And I've already pre-decorated it. I figured you guys probably don't get a lot out of seeing me decorate it. I used, all of these are from Martinez Sticker Company. I used Sloppy Love Letters to Myself #2. That's what those are. And then I used Elegant Love Blooms 3. And I also did my bingo board with the same thing. This is a different thing. This is self-love era quotes. That's where that quote come from, but the blooms are the same ones that I used here. So there we go there. I figured I would go ahead and just decorate it. Do I have the fitness stickers? Okay. So I think here is where I'm going to put my like overall goals for the month. So these are not like my workout bingo are not goals. It's just something fun for me to kind of do. My goals are not going to be too different than this. I don't know that I'm going to do this. They are going to be very different from this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do the whole numeric for certain types of classes. That'll be, I just don't. But what I am going to do, my first one is one that, like, I knew this was going to be my goal. And like I said, this is why I don't need to wait until the end of this month to actually set my goals for the month of February, because I already know what my goals need to be. I already know where I'm struggling and things like that. My goal, instead of putting a numeric number on how many strength training classes, stuff like that, my goal is to try to figure out how to word it. Don't go more than 2 days without working out, right? Is that how I want to word it? So basically, if I don't work out one day, I have to work out the next day. I need to do some type of movement the next day, unless, of course, I'm sick. If that's completely but due to laziness or time constraints, I need to figure out how to make it work. So if I give myself a day off one day, the next day I need to work out. So no more, no back-to-back days off. There we go. No back-to-back off days. So that just pretty much means, I know they always say, if you do a 2-day rest, never have a 3-day rest. That was one thing. This one, I just need to make sure I'm doing something at least every other day. I really want to work out 5 days a week at minimum, just because, as you could see, my workouts aren't crazy. I'm not doing hour and a half long workouts. I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things, so I can do these smaller workouts. So that's why I really do want to work out preferably every day, or at least 6 days a week. But I definitely need to hone in on the no back-to-back off days. I do want to incorporate 2-a-days. You're like, what, Tracy? You just said you need to not have, you're struggling having I had 3 days off in a row one time, and now I want to do 2-a-days. A few days in the month of January, what I did is I talked about during my daily plan with me's how, especially this time of the year for work, I need to kind of work a little bit of a longer day. So I need to take a lunch break because I still can't work over 8 hours. So usually for my telework days, I'll work 8 straight hours with like no actual lunch break. But for this time of the year, I kind of need to make sure that I'm at least working like 8.5, or at least I'm available for 8.5 to 9 hours, which means I do need to have a lunch break in there. My lunch break is still at my house. I can't really leave my house in case I'm needed for work. But I need to do a lunchtime workout. And a couple of times what I did is did like a 20 to 30 minute weight workout. So I did some strength training workouts, like upper or lower body workout. And then that evening I did a cardio workout. That was good. I really enjoyed that. And then when I did the cardio workout, it was definitely a 20-minute or less cardio workout. And I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to keep those 2-a-days to like a 15 to 30-minute workout each time. So that way I'm not working out for more than an hour that day though. And then when I'm doing the single cardio workouts or whatever, then that's when I can do the 45 to 60-minute if I do it. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm gonna put on here, like lunch break, strength, after work, cardio. Okay. That's it. And then we'll do 15, 30-minute workouts. Okay. So that's something that like, I feel like as someone who's still able to telework, you never know when that's going to change. I need to kind of take advantage of that, especially, because I do have to take a lunch break just to kind of flex out my hours. I would like to kind of be semi-productive and not just like rest for 30 minutes or whatever. So I think that is what I want to do. Now I'm going to get into the things that are a little bit harder for me. And that is going to be the stretching. So I'm still going to have to, okay, I might have to add stretching into evening routine. I talked about that a moment ago. Basically, my evening routine is still a problem in general. Part of my evening routine that's not fitness and wellness related is to like hand letter, maybe do some astrology journaling, do some like Spanish practice. I still want to be able to do the Spanish practice. That literally takes 2 minutes, if that. So I can do that. But as far as the other stuff, it isn't quite working. So I'm not going to really push myself to do that. I might take a break from that right now. I haven't started, so I don't really know how to take a break from that. But that might be like, now I can add my stretching into, I don't know if it's my evening routine or my bedtime routine. We'll do beds. I think it's going to be better for bedtime routine. Okay. And I said I wasn't going to put number values on anything else. Just like what I said, like incorporate 2-a-days. I didn't say how many I wanted to do. I just wanted to start incorporating them, but I'm not giving myself a number. Here I'm going to give myself a number. I want to do at minimum 1 yoga class a week. I did do at least 2, I think, this month. Maybe not. Maybe only 1. I don't know. I've been doing Pilates. Yeah, I've been doing some Pilates, but I really need to do yoga. So I have done Pilates. I'm glad with that. I need to add some of those like lower intensity. They're not super low intense, like strength training too. So I'm going to keep that in my routine, but I need to put this as a goal there. So with that said, I'm going to put here weekly routine. And then here I'm going to do daily to-dos. And that's when it's, so like, here are my overall goals, right? So the way I'm doing it this month is here are my overall goals, keeping it simple. Then I'm going to have my daily to-do. So this is kind of things I need to do to kind of help with that. And this is kind of my weekly workout routine. So this will be kind of where I start pulling from when I schedule what workouts I want to do this week. So this is just where I'm going to kind of say, we know like right now, we know we want to do 1 yoga, 1 Pilates, 1 upper strength, 1 lower, 1 full. Right? So right then and there, my work week is pretty much done. But then when it comes to cardio, I probably do want to do 3 cardio. And I'm just going to list my options for the cardio. So I have rowing, spin, boxing, low intensity interval training, and high intensity interval training. So I can like mix those up. I just wanted to put those there because, like I said, that's going to help me when I start planning out my week. I want to have a place to keep kind of referring to. So that's why this is here, so that way I can refer to it when I kind of like want to figure things out. It's not that difficult, so I probably won't have to refer to it, but yeah. So when I talk about my daily to-dos, the first thing I want to do, I wouldn't mind stretching in the morning. Is that like, that's probably way too much to ask. But I do need to do like one of those like wake up routine type thing. Oh, that would be amazing. If I could become that person and do like a wake up, like if I could do a wake up yoga routine. I know that there's been some like places that will have like a wake up routine. I don't think Peloton actually has one that they call it like that, but we'll see. I would like to try it because that would be really cool. Then I won't really have to worry about yoga as much if I did it like more in the morning, so I get my body kind of up and running. And I really won't count that as a workout. I mean, I'll log it, but I won't like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right. So I do want to do, so yoga, we'll do stretching. So stretching daily. I want to log my workouts and stats. If I do, I might want to do like a weekly to do. And I want to do my sauna blanket. And I want to do weigh-ins and measurements. Okay. There we go. Nutrition. My nutrition, I think y'all is going to stay the same. I think it's going to stay the same. So overall, what I'm going to do is for my nutrition, I am still going to do whole foods. Paleo, whole foods. I'm not really following a plan. I'm just trying to eat foods that are around the perimeter of the store, but that can get into trouble because, you know, ice cream is technically in the perimeter of the store. But yeah, you know what I mean, like fresh fresh food. I could do frozen if it's like frozen fresh food, but yeah. So kind of like we want like whole foods. Limit dairy, gluten-free. That I can do that pretty easy. It becomes a little bit challenging if I'm like traveling or something like that, but if I'm eating at home, I'm fine. Like I'm really good with gluten-free. I've done it for so long. I just fall off every so often, but I'm usually pretty good with that. So I definitely want to do gluten-free. I'm not going to say anything about sugar intake or anything like that because I'm thinking the whole foods might be able to help with that, but I definitely need to increase my veggies and increase my fruit intake. Again, I'm not putting numbers on these at this point. I think I'll start putting more numbers on things as it becomes more like part of my like everyday stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to be basic. This is like what it probably should have been more so in January. But yeah, it's okay. I can make it in February. It's fine. All right. So in order to do this, what I need to do is this is going to be the same thing that I have been doing. It's been working out. I meal plan. So I meal plan typically Thursday or Friday because I grocery shop on Saturday or Sunday. I prefer to grocery shop on Sunday, but in the wintertime, sometimes the weather determines when I grocery shop. But yeah, so I meal plan Thursday, Friday. I meal prep Wednesday and Sunday. I need to log all foods. Okay. I think that's it for nutrition. I'm not going all out like I did last month, y'all. I'm taking it a little bit simple. A little bit simple. All right. And for wellness, so right now I'm going to say just daily vitamins and probiotics. I can put that all together now that my probiotics are now more on point. However, I need to now incorporate adrenal supplements. Just because that one has been more of a struggle. Try meditating 1 time a week. All right. I'm not going to put the massage and the chiropractor on here. Those are like easy checkoffs, but that's all I'm going to do. I am going to put, I need a box. And then this month I want to lose 3 pounds. Because losing that 5 pounds was hard, y'all. So I'm going to lower it to 3. And then I want to lose 2 inches. I'm still trying to figure out the realistic part of the inches. That still kind of confuses me. I think I met my goal. I think it was 3 inches this month, and I think I've hit that. That one hopefully will be okay. That one hopefully safe. We'll see. But that's it. So it's a little bit different than last month. I'm going to have to come in here and fill this in at the true end of the month, and I'll just do that off camera. But yeah, so it's a little bit, I think I like this setup better. I think it's just going to help me figure things out a little bit better. So I do like this better. Oh, I guess I could say track symptoms. I do need to get better at that. Let's put this here. And I'm going to put on here track. I want symptoms. I do need to put this down. Stress, anxiety, weather, because a lot of this impacts that. I already know I do my sleep, my energy levels. These are things that I just am kind of a little less consistent with. I think that might be it. Okay. The only other thing I'm going to do is my fitness bingo. I'm going to fill this in really quick and then we'll come back and go over it. I put these little like lines under the bingo board because this will be like where I put like little boxes so I can check them off, because that's what I was having problems with when I wanted to row 4 times. I was like, oh, okay, I have to keep counting it. So at least this way I can come in and check it off as I do it. So I'm going to go in here. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to go in here, fill out the bingo board. It's probably going to be very, very similar to this current month for January because I liked it. I liked my choices for the month of January. I'll go over what I put down, so it's fine. But I just liked the simplicity of it. There were some challenging ones, but it wasn't too crazy. And then there were some things that I could potentially check off more than one at a time. I didn't do that, but I have to think about whether or not that will be part of the rules or not, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and fill this in first. Okay, so here is my fitness bingo. So I just used these dot markers. I didn't really try to see if anything matched perfectly. I just found a pink and went with it. So 4 rowing workouts, 6 boxing workouts. I actually moved my boxing bag out of my workout room into my living room. Yes, so now it is in my living room. It's one of those freestanding bags that you fill the base with water. It's pretty big. It was kind of tough to like wiggle it down the hall or punch it down the hall, but it's going to be there for the next 2 months. It's fine. If I have company, it looks completely strange, but it's okay. So that's the reason why I'm doing more boxing workouts than I am rowing workouts. I want to do a 45-minute workout. I want to do get a silver for my Peloton activity level. At least 6,000 steps once. That is a struggle for me, y'all. I know some of y'all can do 10,000 steps a day every day. I have a job where I am sitting down. So that is very hard for me to do. Plus, it's very cold. We'll just leave it at that. I want to do 2 morning yogas. And I also have that with 4 yoga workouts, I could double dip here. So if I do a morning yoga, it's going to count for both of these. That's how I'm rolling. Okay. That's what I'm doing. For my great flex workouts, I have a great flex machine. It's one of those sliding bench trainers. They're just great for full body workouts. So those are like usually what I've been doing for full body. Sauna blanket 4 times, foam roll 4 times, 2 spin classes, 2 HIIT classes, 2 30-minute workouts. Like I said, that's just been a struggle because I usually have been doing a lot of 20-minute workouts. So this is to do the 30-minute. I already went over the yoga. I did 2 60-minute strength training workouts. A lot of the strength training workouts I do are like 30 minutes. I really want to do a couple of more intense full body workouts if possible. Let's do Les Mills. Let's do that. We'll say Les Mills. I won't say whether it's body pump. I did not do body pump this month. It might be body pump, might be strength development. Close ranks. I'm keeping it at 10 times. I'm not going to lower that. And then 4 Pilates classes. I've been good with that, but I want to put that on here. So that's just like my personal thing. That's just what right now I'm doing to keep it fun, kind of do all that other stuff. So when it comes to this, what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to take this. I'm going to pick a yoga workout. I'm going to pick a Pilates workout. I'm going to pick an upper body workout, lower body workout, and then some cardio workouts. Put all of that on here. And then that's the workouts that I'll pull from each day. So that's how I'm going to roll with that. I do want to touch a little bit on my dailies. And the reason why I'm going to talk about this is I'm not sure how many plan with me's I'm going to do for my fitness and wellness. Because I think I'll do at least another one each month. It'll be kind of like a check-in. So I'll do like a check-in plus a plan with me as I'm writing in my planner. But I find myself not really enjoying decorating these. I don't know. I just don't like decorating them. I was kind of running into the issue when I was using my other daily planner too for fitness and wellness. I just wasn't enjoying the decorating process as much. I actually wasn't enjoying the decorating process and my other daily planner for my catch-all either. I'm in a new daily planner for my catch-all, the Hemlock and Oak. I do enjoy decorating that one, but that's like a new to me planner, so maybe why. But I'm not enjoying decorating this one as much. So I don't think I am. I think I have like binders of stickers of like really old ancient Happy Planner stickers. Like here, like the Happy Planner Wrong collab. And I have like a lot of these stickers like this that are like boxes, decorative boxes and things like that. I think because I want to use stickers to get rid of them and not throw them away, I think my decorating is going to be like this. I'm going to like pop that on here and be done for the day. So that's why you guys don't want to see that. But I'm going to change a few things around. So I'm going to kind of set up one day so my brain can kind of figure this out. So I had been putting this here, right? I think I actually want to use these for my checking, like my check-in. So like I said, we want to be Monday. See, I'm already messing up. When I was doing this in January, I wasn't checking everything off. So what I want to do is I'm going to say Whole Foods, all meals, and then I'll check it off. So I'm going to have to write this every single day. I'll probably just say like whole food or something like that. Whole 30. I don't know what I'll say, but something like that. And then we'll say no gluten. Less than 1 serving of dairy. I really do want to keep that. What was the other ones I was struggling with last month, y'all? Y'all probably can remember more than I can. No, that was it. That was it. Okay. All right, guys. So there we go. Everything is now added in. So, like I said, for the to-dos, I'm just going to check this off once I do it. So, like, this is like where I had the trackers for like monthly trackers. or even weekly trackers. I'm just not good with that. So I feel like daily, or it's more my speed. So that's why, yes, it's a pain in the butt to write it in every single day, but it's probably the only way that I'm going to check it off. I say probably because we'll see if I remember to check it off. Hopefully I will. I mean, it'll be right in front of my face, so I should, right? But I'll just check these off as I do it. If it doesn't get checked off, that means I didn't do it. I might put an X next to it. I don't know. And then I have stress level, anxiety level, and weather. I have to write those out because I won't write them in if I don't write what it's supposed to be there. I've learned from experience. I have stamps that say stress level. And if I don't stamp it, I had not been recording it. So yes, I have to write it out as I prep for the week, so I make sure to record it. I know. I don't know why my brain works like that, but it does. And then that's my Apple Watch stats. These I created myself on Canva. And then I just added a couple of stickers because I need some stickers. Even though I'm not decorating this planner, I need some stickers. And then this is just where I'm going to write all of my workout stats. So there we go. I just added bullet points. It might have 7 different things here with only 4 bullet points. It's fine. The bullet points just make it look pretty. That's it. So this is pretty much how I'm going to set up every single day. It's not going to be fancy with the stickers. I'm only going to be putting stickers on so I can go through my stockpile and I can get rid of these stickers. That's the only point. If I did not have an abundance of stickers, I would not be using them for this particular planner. I'll still be using stickers when I put in my energy levels and things like that because I do like doing that. I do think that's fun. And it's just easy. It's eye-catching. So if I want to quickly see what my energy levels are, I can look for the battery. It just makes it easy when you have a whole bunch of pen to like point out the little icons. So that's another reason why I do it. But this is pretty much how I'm going to be setting things up. So I'm not sure that it will be beneficial to do weekly like wellness and fitness planner setups. You guys have seen my meal planning. My meal planning isn't that like great. It's just me. A lot of people cook for more than one person. So I don't know how much that is beneficial, especially because I am someone who eats the same thing a lot. So I might have 3 meals a week and they just rotate. So yeah, that's the reason why I think I'll do like your setup videos every month where we do goal setups and like reflections and things like that. And then I'll come in and maybe do like a setup video mid-month. Well, we'll do like a check-in and then kind of go ahead and do that boring meal planning, but at least there'll be like only one video of that. So that's my thought process. So if you have any other suggestions or if you really want to see something like this once a week, let me know. I can accommodate you guys if that's something that you guys really, really want. But otherwise, I'm thinking about cutting these videos down to just twice a month. I do hope you enjoyed this video though. If you did, please smash that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider hitting that subscribe button. That is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.